In the next 60 seconds, I'll put you in command of a brand new metal album to stream. Then I'll guide you through the 4 key areas where this band shines. Plus, I'll give you a second extreme metal album from my secret collection too as a gift at the end of the show. Terry here again, guiding metal heroes like you to more music that you want. If you like the stuff that is listed next to me, FMR is for you, because I review and break down the newest extreme releases of the week from my charts, so you get the best new metal every day. In the last episode, I reviewed Griffon's De Republica and Isan's self-titled Isan albums. Check the last episode for the full scoop and results, and in any case, stream them for yourself to see if they are for you. So today, due to unfortunate circumstances, I got into the studio late, but I do have one amazing review, just not two. So a big boo for me. Your new album today is Nightmare's Deformity Adrift Reformed. It's up for a fresh full metal review. Let's go. So before I listen to Nightmare's Deformity Adrift Reformed, I open a page and see that there are 9 strong sounding tracks for a total of 32 minutes. The album cover artwork, as you can see here, is pretty much a visceral Nightmare. Their custom font logo is accompanied by their standard fonts, and I was attracted to it immediately thanks to the artist. Classified in Apple Music as metal. Between that rating, the album artwork, and the strong titles, I'm visualizing something beastly. My genre description right now, it's going to be death metal. Before the actual review, we will see during my reveal afterwards if that changed. Track 1, it opens ominously. Then it slashes open. In track 2, in a stabbing polyrhythmic storm of massive deep riffs, angry beast-like fry vocals, and rangy harmonies, it's very different. And it's also very cool. Track 3 is a deranged combination of heavy biting rhythms and furious percussions, bathed in deep fry vocals. It's a vicious mind attack, and it's really awesome. Next, track 4, it's another powerfully deranged metal track with deep side-shifting riffs and tones, while track 5 is one of those WTF numbers of shifting tones, and although it's brutally heavy, it's also a really trippy ride. The rest of the album is an absolute delight. It was so different. And in summary, I loved it. I love this stuff. It sounds so, well, nightmarish. And I'm thinking to myself that they must be a really great ride live. This is great metal. There's tons of originality. There's great depth and immense power. This is a really, really great job here by the band Nightmare. The recording and sound quality, I would describe as clean, professional, full. And the musicality, it was raw and angry, in my opinion. I rate the overall levels of rhythm and tempo as it's on the higher side, while the harmonies and melodies were more present in this album. Lyrical theme, I find, is about dark death. Becoming a mainstream or radio act here is not going to be a possibility. The range, flow, and layout of the album is consistent. The tracks are arranged with obvious care. It is really, really well done. I describe the vocals here as beastly, while the guitars I can only describe as full, deep, with excellent riffs and harmonies and melodies, and plenty of this shifting type of action. It's really incredible and very original. The bass section was crunchy and mean. Finally, the drums and percussion performance was sharp, strong, and full-ranged. There were no extra samples or sounds that I found. It was just the band live with their raw instruments. Overall, the energy was really high. I can't put a finger on who they remind me of. AI says that they sound a lot like Ulcerate or Gorguts. Okay, so maybe we'll go with that. And lastly, I rate the temperature here as a cold performance with dark tonality shades and overall colors I can only describe here as complete blackness. General feeling I had during this session was chilling. It led me to give this album a seismic reading of a very high 8.1. I think I'm going to keep this one on my headphones away from my wife for sure. And in summary, my predictions earlier were death metal. But in my final reveal, I remain the same. But the official bio is very interesting. It says technical avant-garde death metal, which means that I was about 40 or 50% of the way there. And my favorite tracks were 2, 3, and 7. Finally, this is definitely going into my library. And be sure, please, to stream this for yourself. Okay, that's it for another episode of Full Metal Reviews, and I'm going to dig into my treasure chest and recommend something I recently reviewed. It is the album Sparogmos by Spectral Voice. I think that you guys might enjoy this. It's atmospheric black metal. I'll send that out just for you, just to say thanks for hanging out with me today. And that's it for today, my friends. Remember, please do support your favorite metal artists. Stream them, engage them on social, buy the merch, see them live if you can. Join me again soon for another episode of FMR. And finally, please hit that subscribe button because metal music matters. Set up your notifications and get new metal recommendations here first. Cheers. Happy Sunday.